مساكم خير السادة الجنوبيين الكرام. Finally I'm here today. قبل ما نمشي قدام I wanna play another song, then I will start from there.
To the Lord, Silo, Arakungidam, Wara Muhammad, Alina Warataki, Alina Wara, yes, Alina Machine, people power, Huria, Adela, Karama, Huria, Abukash, Rowie, hey, Nasikabalele Ashan Huria, Nasikabalele Ashan Agalade, Nasikabalele Ashan Karama, Baba Huria Biwosulu. Nasikabalele Ashan Huria, Nasikabalele Ashan Agalade, Nasikabalele Ashan Karama, Mama Huria Biwosulu. People power, people power. People power, Nasikuwa. People power, people power. Sulu Nasikuwa, 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 people power. Nasikuwa, Nasikuwa, Mama Huria Biwosulu. People power, Papa ma bikore. People power, Mama bikore. People power, Jera ma bikore. People power, Yal ma bikore. People power, Ashankula Sanje. Papa Huria Biwosulu. That's what Musawa. Oh Musawa. That's what Adala. Desuta karama oh, desuta karama. Musawa. Ya Jamal, ambakangi gani mabukaja saida tashunu. Nasbigani fiduluma. Yakan lambade waskan, kede kasulubat na to, kede kubuko goja, kede walau kede ni nude. Haya. People power, sota huria, sota ada. Nasikabalele Ashan Huria, Nasikabalele Ashan Agalade, Nasikabalele Ashan Karama, Baba Huria Biwosulu. Nasikabalele Ashan Huria, Nasikabalele Ashan Agalade, Nasikabalele Ashan Karama, Mama Huria Biwosulu. People power, Nasikuwa. People power, Baba Huria Biwosulu. Nasikuwa, people power. Nasikuwa, Mama Huria Biwosulu. C'est comme motoro de kupufizera tani kulu. Lejan lisafi adala wenu. Kansira tanin bilikomo ya tanin ma bilikomo yo. Huria wenu. Kan muzarin tanin bes bi ainu lesiratani adala wenu. Kan motor binazil bes di jawahid adala wenu. Asan kidani na sota Huria, sota karama, sota adala. take the nefisu umana bakala tamadina umanu banum kisaril esam figralia take the nefisu ya mama matakore ya taputka babiji perlalia ya papa matakore ya taputka babiji perlalia Nasikabalele ashan kuria de Nasikabalele ashan adala de Nasikabalele ashan karama Baba o Oria biwo sulu Nasikabalele ashan kuria de Nasikabalele ashan adala de Nasikabalele ashan karama Mama o Uria biwo sulu People power, people power People power, nasikuwa People power, people power Baba Uria biwo sulu Nasikuwa, nasikuwa Nasikuwa, people power Nasikuwa, nasikuwa Mama o, Uria biwo sulu To the Lord, Silo Arakumbi down Wara Muhammad Alina wara taki Alina wara Yes, Alina machine People power Uria Adela Karama Uria Abukashtawi Hey Nasikabalele ashan Uria de Nasikabalele ashan Adala de Nasikabalele ashan Karama Baba o Uria biwo sulu Nasikabalele ashan Uria de Nasikabalele ashan Adala de Nasikabalele ashan Karama Mama o Uria biwo sulu People power, people power People power, nasikuwa People power, people power Baba o Uria biwo sulu Nasikuwa
مساكم خير جنوبين. After غاب طويل جدا جدا جدا, today I decided to come up. إن شاء الله تعملين كويسين. الحمد لله أننا كلنا كويسين. إذا كان في هناك, I can see some people out there. Please share the video to your contacts or your relative, your groups اللي انت بتكون في فوقه. وبعد كده ممكن نبدأ ولا كيف؟ Let me say happy Easter to all. Today for us is Saturday. Our Good Friday was yesterday, and then the resurrection day will be tomorrow, Sunday. المفروض ناس يكون ياخدوا ده as a public holiday بطالة من كل حاجة يعني. And we have to engage مع ربنا في وقت ده, لأنه ده أوقات بتاع إيستا, ده أوقات مهم بالذات في موت بتاع يسوع. قيامة بتاعه هيكون tomorrow morning according to what Bible have said. لكن life kept us busy, right? So شكرا كتير. انت كان في هناك زي ما انا قلت. Please comment, like, share, and don't subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe also. Subscribe to our channel, YouTube or Facebook. عشان مرة جاية أنا لما نجي لايف أنت تقدر تلقى notification. And importantly also on Facebook, follow me. If you don't follow, sometimes it's very hard to get notification if I go live. Although I come live once in a while nowadays, it's becoming really something. But we are active in other platforms. It's never that we are away, but we're always busy in Clubhouse, in TikTok, and always we share whatever we have in on Clubhouse or TikTok. We share it also on Facebook. عشان ما درنا نقصر معكم ولا كيف جنوبين. أخبار شنو؟ إن شاء الله تمامين مع this public holiday. It's a long weekend. Just make sure you stay calm and ما تعمل أخطاء كتير. ناس ال بيحبوا enjoy the weekend in different way. For us as جنوبين دايما our public holiday looks different. ما جنوبين برا حتى خواجات لكن خواجات عندهم مخاوف. Especially when they have long weekends there. ناس بيعملوا باربيكيو بياكلوا بيشربوا لكن ما بيطلعوا من بيوتهم. يلا حقنا بتاع الجنوبين is something different. We like to visit each other. We go out a lot, the families and friends spending time, and we drive. Of course, we go there, and then when we go and we eat, we drink. That will be another problem to come back home. So just act smart, be wise. عشان ما to lose license بتاعك بلد هنا فوق انت كان عندك license is not it doesn't look good. لأنه الجري بتاع البلد ده كله there transport need your license to be clean and clean record. شكرا كتير. Is your host as usual Queen Gune, or you can call me Nyarango. ده برضو name بتاعي. I have too many different names, Jama. So just use whatever that make you comfortable, okay? So I don't mind. You can use Nyarango, you can use Gune, you can use whatever it is. I'm happy. So as long as you guys are happy, like in ma asma al that. So اشتقت لكم كثير والله لازم شوك كثير. From this platform خلانا نقدم تعزية خاصة لناس فقدناه في فترة الفات كله. ناس عزيزين علينا، أخواننا، أحبائنا، أبوهاتنا، عمامنا، خيلاننا، عماتنا. So ربنا يعزي كل قلوب المجروح مكسور ويشفي المرضى ويرجع الناس الفاقدينهم في بيوت لكن محلهم ما معروف وين. العودة السليم للأسرة إن شاء الله. We pray everybody out there to be safe at this hectic time of ours in South Sudan. جنوب السودان مر بتاريخ عجيب كله بفترة we never experienced before. لكن بالتدخل بتاع ربنا كل حاجة هيكون كويس. لأنه هو العظيم اللي دايما بيحمي وبيغطي كل واحد وبي protect all of us. even ان احنا البرا هنا أفكارنا كتير في ناس الباك هوم لدرجة إنه بعد مرات you feel like something is wrong with you. You know, it's not something easy لكن طبعا ده تجارب بتاع الحياة و some of them نقول كان ده ربنا هو داير يكون كده we will accept it, but those who are not being made by God is the man-made. We have to reject it, and we will reject it in the name of Jesus because ربنا أصلا ما أدانا life بتاع إنه إن إحنا نعيش في تعب forever. His things will turn around one day and will change itself. So شكرا. anyways زي ما أنا قلت please إنت كان جيت هسي أعمل share إن إحنا دايرين عدد شوية زيادة من الناس يجي، لكن أنا that is not going to stop me talking. I will continue to talk until كان في ناس يمكن يجوا بعدين بيجي بسمع because the recording will remain here, is not going to go anywhere. كان في فيسبوك or في فيديو في يوتيوب. فيسبوك يومين دول طبعا عنده شهر، فترة بتاع شهر، أي لايف فيديو بعد شهر في فيسبوك will be deleted. But I always share also from YouTube to the Facebook to remain there because ما بعمل delete. Facebook cannot delete YouTube from the Facebook if I share it. So شكرا كثير لحضور بتاعك، شكرا كثير من أجل share, subscribes and like and everything in advance. أنا بشكرك من أجل جهود بتاعك اللي قاعد تقدمه عشان أن إحنا نشتغل مع بعض. وده هو بقول لك cooperation مش if we cooperate always things will look better for everyone because أصدقاء ما حقي عندك في فيسبوك حقك will watch through you. Also, if you're able to share it to groups in WhatsApp and other platforms, that will be excellent. أنا بشكرك من أجل الشغل اللي انت قاعد تعمله معنا، ومن أجل الصبر بتاعك برضه انت قاعد تصبر وتجي تقعد وتستمع ناخد من وقتك، تدينا عبان عشان تستمع لكلامات اللي نحن قاعدين نقوله. الليلة أنا جاي أتكلم في حاجات الحاصل في أيامات الفات كله. I have done several videos about it in TikTok, and also we talked about it in Clubhouse. Today عندي تقريبا زي 7 ساعات كده أنا قاعد في بيت. I decided like let me just give 2 hours to my people on Facebook. And then yeah, so I came to talk about what had happened in the last couple of days in Gari Mountain, which is in central Equatoria State, and also the reckless statement made by Koul Manyang Juuk, also قبل أسبوع تقريبا لما هو جا في مشوا في كان مع البكا في جوبا هناك. يلا he gave his statement. His speech was really reckless and disrespectful, and also undermining the dignity of South Sudanese citizen. And that's totally, we condemn that to strongest term possible. Koul Manyang have no right whatsoever to come and undermine us and call us lazy and call us all type of things that he said that, and he's sending also us to go and eat lizards, frogs, dogs, cats. The regime bitakum bita Junuba Sudan ya jamaa. Those who say that there is government. Imagine after 21 good years, okay? Imagine after 21 good years, the so-called South Sudan beautiful lady, very gorgeous, with all gift that God have given that lady, oil, gold, diamond, river, with lots of type of fish and trees, fruits, everything. Huh? يعني كان هسا دبت في دينكا كان بتوفقوا كان بقر جنوب سودان ساوث سودان لو كان دبت كان أنا متأكد ده 2000 بقر ولا 3000 بقر يا بتوفرز بيت اللي اسمه ساوث سودان, because she have got everything. Very gorgeous girl, beautiful eyes, beautiful nose, long hairs, and very beautiful body, and everything is just in place. Huh? Yalla Koul Manyang يمشي يقول لكم قال خلوا حاجاتي كله تحت. Huh? The God given fruits, fish, huh? And cows that we have. Junub Sudan into how many عدد بتاع حيوانات بابقار في جنوب Sudan. It could be around 60 to 70 million bagar في جنوب السودان أكتر من عدد بتاعنا human being. Huh? Koul Manyang wanted to let us leave all these cows, not to eat them, not to eat the fish, not to eat the chicken that people of Equatoria have, and people of Western Bahre Ghazal tabananina nas jidadat nas Equatoria del nas Bahre Ghazal. We have cows, but not many as what they have. We have lots of chickens and all this. So he was telling us to leave all this nice food and go and eat. Go and eat dog. Things that we never had since the SPLM in Bush. Ya jamaa, and SPLM got to Bush kam sana, 21 sana, 21 good years. We never get to eat frog, dog, humar, or cats, or all this nonsense I'll call Manyang Hasabu. But the fact that the system have failed, the fact that they could not even offer Junubin anything at all, the fact that these people are you can see them, those people are looters, have nothing to present, have nothing to offer at all to South Sudanese. Now they came and call us lazy and in a Junubin. I never get to know Junubin are lazy. When we used to be in Sudan, Junubin are the one building roads. Junubin are the one building high buildings in Sudan. Junubin are the one like even beautiful gadin yobnu mashallah shalama high building like villas and all these big houses in Sudan. Who built them? Junubin. Junubin asakir. Junubin dakatra. Junubin mahandisin. Junubin shuftakano mashallah, maknaka and everything. But today, because they have failed us, there is no jobs in South Sudan. People are sitting under the trees from Teheshejara because there is nothing that they can do. Koul Manyang came to tell us, you Junubin are lazy and you deserve not to cry. Just there is lots of food out there. Go and dug nibla, dug gajara, lizard, because this is one of the animal that he mentioned. Go and snap hajada lizard from the top of the wall or whatever it is, or from the roof of the house, and come and eat, because there is food everywhere. And dogs. I never get to know one day human being can eat dog. Because for us, we see dog as part of family member. If you're not at home, or if you're at home sleeping or whatever it is, dog are the one represent as a security at home, taking care of the family, chasing away harami and mujrimin coming to kill you. So where in the world can you eat one of your family member? Huh? Salamat, Habiba Kev. So where in the world you become to eat your family member? I don't know, maybe it's happening somewhere in Bor. Maybe they're eating lizard, maybe they're eating frogs, maybe they're eating dogs. But not everybody else. Not all South Sudanese are eating all these animals. We in Equatoria, we have some of the animals we eat. Yes, we cannot deny that. We have some of animal we eat. Those are the bush meat that you can get from the bush, but not dog, not lizard. I never seen somebody eating lizard. Maybe nas Chinese, nasal Asiawindel. They can eat lizard and frog, maybe. I see them eating frogs, but I haven't seen anyone eating lizard. In Australia here, we have nas Aboriginal, they're eating guana. Iguana, or what is it called? Something in that name. عامل زي الضب كده لكن طويل. عنده ضنب طويل بيشيله بس بيقدعوا كده في حطب، في النار بتاع حطب بحرقوه. يلا بسناب جلد حقه ده برا they eat it. But I never seen that in Junub Sudan, Junubin are eating all this stuff. So for Koul Manyang, because they feel ashamed of failing South Sudanese citizens, they feel ashamed that they have failed us as citizens, and they have failed the whole country. They have destroyed the economy in South Sudan. This is whereby he's coming out to cover up his, not his, but their evil work. Imagine somebody like senior presidential advisor Koul Manyang Juuk to come and author such a statement. What is going to run in your mind? Fictional هيجري في راسك. لأنه ده ما زول أي كلام. Senior advisor ده ما أي كلام بتاع الرئيس. And I wonder why South Sudan have failed because of such statements. Maybe it's the same advice that he's giving Salva Kiir is always negative. عشان كده النهارده Salva Kiir have failed and failed Junub Sudan at large. أنا عندي كذا فيديوز أنا هجيبه فوق. أنا هتكلم عنه شوية تجر عشان أجر ساعتين هكذا. Because I don't want to go more than 2 hours. كلام Koul Manyang جاء عمل كلام قال كلام حقه ده بعد ما نزل في جبل العراق ولا غاري ماونتن في الهجوم اللي حصل وناس اللي اتقتلوا في ناس بكوا وفي ناس قالوا كلامات في فيديو بانه ظروفهم كعب لانه الحكومه ما صرف لهم مواهب بتاعهم over 2 years وانت بتلقى زول عنده family عنده عيال they have to take care of them. The only option that they have now, they have to go and do illegal mining. Okay, they have to go and do illegal mining. Illegal mining to find something like $200 to $300, take children to school, feed their families, pay the rent, pay for your treatments and your family members. So كلام ده اتقال بروتان لكن امبارح احنا حللناه في كلاب هاوس وجبنا مترجم سايمون ابوي بولدوزر بتاعنا. He knows all the language, and Teresa Jubek also, she knows all the language in Jeng or Tomonjang. They translate all this to us. But here I have friends also from Jeng on this Facebook bitaida. So I will play this video. It's not that long, 1 minute video, and then you can translate it, but I will speak about it in general, how that happened.
Oko itu kunci cangdum ya. Udah congang kabiram duk juga. Aliu kada to cakasa de mere antim co wala ke cam wala ke dek. Uwe aping pat ke uwe ci cang to ja conga yen ke duk. Kapta city da. Tada anu ter buak cang bena pir tiri ay ku jala to to. We ke yej balwe la di la di pat da di ke alwe la po ke wo mo je wo be rut bu ke di buru nok. Tong le be cang di lwe ke nang da chol party ke ayo ko asfelam ke cepal ke ka. Ke cepal wo chu mo je men chu ka DINKA ke wo na gut. Dor ci liw ben ayen te jol ko ja jol ne ga bay ko ci ka ko ko ju ba lu yo ko no ko ta ko ba lu yo ko no ko ta ya wo ga ya ku ma da ci kin chang pin ya o ki wa ra lo ko te ci don ka ke jo pot bu chang du ju ba aliu bu ngo lo yo ci do wo ci o bu chang no la mu to la pa da nge mu to la kan ka ke dan bu du ju ba aliu ku ke da ga liu ku cái cha mà liu quyền kinh từ cả các lá chuyện này lấy đòi buộc thế không, có khi hoàng quá ngồi đó mình có giờ đồ gà liu, quý tiền lòn bố bên cả quê của nó ô cả, nên cái nào ai cũng tin cái mọi chuyện chứ đâu, có cái hoàng quá nắp mình nó học sinh cũng niệm tiền rồi cũng niệm mà chấp bên ổn nắp, làm bao rồi là bao người đó mình chơi làm chứ tao, làm bên pin, anh phải để cho ngài nó bên cả.
Okay, الكلام ده هنا ما كلام كتير كان انا داير مثلا اترجمه بطريقه ان جنرال. هو ده واحد من الناس اللي في ارض الواقع في منطقه بتاعت Gary Mountain محل البتاعت المايننج وده الناس هناك كان شغالين illegal mining في محل بتاع gold. Now, one of the survivors today, you can see how he's speaking. Zola, they only looking for something charm because who's the kalam bita akil? Huma janin, iyalum janin, they're in grush, and they did not get paid. So the only way that gadine you capital city for Juba min Juba to go and look for some money somewhere is only because they wanted to survive. And today they have been attacked. And someone is asking, Mufrud the Hakuma or regime bita Salva Kiir to support such people who are speaking now. عشان ناس اللي لسه في محل بتاع mining حكومة المفروض يعمل لهم support financially لأنه هم فعلا ناس محتاجين. وكلام ده كله حاسة هم رجعوا لمنو؟ رجعوا للدي same حكومة، رجعوا للدي same regime. The same people who have been killed في mining area, the nas shagalin, nas people are like struggling to find money, struggling to find something to survive on. They like نقول شنو شغالين شغل بتاع زي رزق اليوم ما رزق اليوم شغل بتاع انه they struggling to get something anyways. This is the same people that Koul Manyang called them lazy. The same people Koul Manyang called them lazy because they couldn't even wait. They waited enough 2 years, 3 years with no salary. Then they worked their mind to go and look for something else in order for them to support their family members. But they still been called lazy people. Go and eat, lizard, dafda, kalib, because this man is complaining they're looking for something to eat. عشان تعرف السيستم نفسه هو ذاته الضديال بتاع الجن. كلام ده سوى قد يقولوا زول ده من إيكوتوريا، هل زول ده من مابان ولا من شلوك، هل زول ده من وستن بحر غزال ولا من أي قبيلة تاني. لا، ده إيال بتاع الجن. You must suffer. You must eat dog or anything around you. There is food all over around you, but you've been segregating the food. This is good and this is not good. I will bring a video بتاع Koul Manyang. The reason أنا جبت الفيديو ده أول أنا داير نقول لكم سبب هو قال كلام ده ليه، هو قال كلام ده عشان كلام زول. Okay, let me bring him.
There is food all around us. Wherever you turn, there is food. But we are lazy to exploit this food. We discriminate some foods. Frog is bad. Lizard is bad. Dog is bad. But these are all foods. But we don't want to use our minds.
Koul Manyang says there is lots of food around you, but you don't want to use your mind. Like in who knows that to Koul Manyang? He could not even eat one of those animals he counted. Lanu, who guide Muazzaz Mukarram, Jebu Malian Gurush, Nahab Aradi bita nasi Kotoria, Nahab Aradi bita Arid Kam Faddan bita community Kamel bita village bita Bilinyang. Amalu Mushro. وطرد الأهالي بتاعت المنطقة وعمل مزرعة. He's benefiting from that مزرعة من إيال بتاع بلينيان. هو ما فاضي لزول أصلا. إنت كان بيجيت دنكاوي كول مانيانغ ما فاضي لك، كان بيجيت جنابور ذاته كول مانيانغ ما فاضي لك. The same this statement, he said that statement in Bor previously. The same this statement, he made it in Bor. So بمعنى هو ما فاضي لا يزول طالما هو قاعد as the presidential advisor وبيتو وزير وناسو كله مرتاحين. He doesn't care about no one. انت وانا نسترغل نسافر نموتو. He doesn't give a damn about us. المشكلة وين؟ المشكلة انه انت وانا ما قدرنا نتفقوا نجيف ضده. انت وانا ما قدرنا نجيف عشان نشوف ده منو يهو enemy بتاعنا. But you have been, some of you have been brainwashed. Huh? Some of you have been brainwashed to see other people who is speaking against these people as an enemy. But welcome to his world. Now he's directing you to eat حاجة لتا ما أكلته أبوك ذاته ما أكله وجدك ما أكله أصلا عشان انت تعرف منو القاعد يجيف معك ومنو القاعد يقول الحقيقة هنا. ما انت كان ما بتسمع opposition, you welcome, go and eat those stuff he's counted. He counting this stuff for you to eat, right? Because that's the only way, and that's the only way you can survive. لأن انت في يدك في شنو؟ انت لا قادر تشتغل معه ويديك ما هي، لا قادر تمشي في غابة تقطع خشب وتجي سيف في بيت، لا قادر تمشي في mining area to do this illegal mining to get some $100 or $200 to support your family members. انت ما هتقدر تعمل حاجات دي كله. Under this regime called SPLM today, ruled by these criminal people. Let me continue with this.
Laziness. See here in Juba here, say hungry, when you are lazy, that means you cannot even make food for yourself. And they say hungry man is the angry man. Laziness makes us to be poor, to be hungry. And God has created.
شفتها يعني هو حسي يقدر يطلع كلام ده يقول قال ده jealousness يا هو قاعد يعمل ناس. ما في حاجة في محل ده jealousness. انت فعلا لما تخلي زول يكون جان مشاكل بخش. لكن ده ما يهو بوينت بتاع مشاكل بتاعت شنو؟ بتاعت جبل قاري. ناس يقولوا الحقيقة ده ما شغل بتاع جان يخلي الناس شنو؟ يمشي يموتوا في ولا يقتلوا بعضهم في منطقة بتاع جبل قاري. ده مشكلة بتاعت انه منو يهو داري يسيطر على منطقة بتاعت دهب ده. منو يهو wanted to take control of this area. That was the case. وخلى innocent soul بتاع ناس تانين lost their lives today because of that طمع الحكومة عنده. طمع الحكومة عنده الليلة. قروش بتاع oil ما كفاية عنده، قروش بتاع بودا بتاع نومي ما كفاية عنده، قروش بتاع تاكسيس ما كفاية عنده، قروش بتاع مطار جوبا طيارات بنزلوا بيقوم ما كفاية عنده، قروش بتاع كل حاجة القاعد يجي في جنوب السودان is not enough for them. They turn to kill citizens. كيف عشان يخلوا لهم that area to be controlled by them and start mining those gold, and also it's not going to come as for interest of Junubin. Because all these resources have been sold out or used from 2005 until 2011, from 2011 until today's date. ما في benefit بتاع resources اللي قاعد يطلع من جنوب السودان ده جنوبين استفادوا منه. oil بتاع upper Nile مفروض في 2% يمشي للكوميونيتي لحد يوم الليلة محل بتاع قروش قاعد يمشي فوق ما معروف. دهب بتاع ايسترن ايكواتوريا لحد يوم الليلة عايد بتاعه القاعد يرجع لناس ايسترن ايكواتوريا محله ما معروف. دهب بتاع ويسترن ايكواتوريا تيك اخشاب مهوغني القاعدين يجيزوا من هناك ما في انترست بتاعه قاعد يرجع للجنوبين. بمعنى Salva Kiir and his cohorts, his criminal cohorts are the one responsible for everything that is taking place in South Sudan. Okay. The kalam bita Juuk. I will bring another video bita Juuk to confirm kalam alana der nogulu alela. They are the one failed us, right? But he's coming now to blame us Junubin as an lazy. We are not lazy.
الناس ياو رفعوا سلاح وشاكلوا فممكن كل حركه.
الفريق كول مانيانغ جوك
ممكن ندافع نقول اننا ما فشلنا لو ما فشلنا طب عملنا شنو؟
كيف يقولون هذوك بتقول الحل شنو؟
والعلاقه بتاعي مع تركيا ما موجود. سو انا كبير مستشارين وما في مستشارين. نحن دمرنا بلدنا برانا ولازم نحن نصلحه. نحن كشعب بتاع جنوب السودان شريله في حاله ده رياض يجي كنائب الرئيس وكل الناس الثانيه يخش ميلم ونجتمعوا. ده يكون اول اجتماع بتاع توحيد الحركه. الحركه ما بيرفع سلاح، ما عنده روح. الناس ياو رفعوا سلاح وشاكلوا.
Alela Naman who Koul Manyang Juuk admitted that they have failed. They are the one failed. Lano mimma amalna independent bita Junuba Sudan ushilna البلد ومشينا. He admit that they did not provide anything. وهو قبل برياك يرجع لأنه كلامه هنا قاعد يقول هو و تتقال يعني كأنه هم قاعدين يتفقوا في حاجة. by then تتقال واقع هو كان مستشار بتاعت الرئيس. أنا مذكر لحد كان هو غضب وجرى في بور وقت داك لأنه كان هو ما قاعد يقابل سلفكير وهو كان زعلان ما تتكاو. That make him to come with the true statement بأنه they have failed and they have failed this country because they did not provide anything for لجنوبين. شفت كيف؟ زمان داك عشان هو كان ما advisor بتاع الرئيس. زمان داك عشان كان he was in pressure he could not see رئيس تتكا وكان في like حاجز بيناتهم.
ممكن يقول حركه براو.
وانت حسب بتقول كلام مختلف.
الحزب نظيف، عنده برامج بتاعته، عنده رؤيه وعنده برامج، واي حزب ممكن يشيله. فشلنا في تقديم خدمات لمواطنين من 2005. ما بنينا مدارس، ونحن بنرسل العيال بتاعنا ليوغندا ولكينيا وللسودان.
فشل ده كله اعترف تقوله. the way forward شنو بخلي؟
شوف يعني قال من 2005 أن إحنا فشلنا. من 2005 ما قدمنا خدمات للمواطن البسيط، ما بنينا مدارس. و you can add the rest like مستشفى، شوارع، موية نظيف، food security and everything, and also the security, the general security للجنوبين كله. حاجات ده has not been provided. And he went further. إيالنا بنرسلهم في يوغندا لمدارس. هم الكادس. طبعا ما كل زول بيقدر بيرسل جناه في يوغندا لمدرسة ولا لكينيا. انت كان ما عندك ميزانية، انت كان ما شغال شغل زي الناس، هتلقى باجت وين؟ إلا تبقى حرامي. اوكي؟ اعتراف بتاعه بكلامنا is not that long ago. And from that day, he admitted this statement. Koul Manyang and his system did not make any changes. ما في تغييرات، ما في development. لحد يوم الليلة الجنوبيين are suffering. لحد يوم الليلة the level of the suffering even went from bad to worse. Okay? Within Juba and outside Juba. في كل الضواحي بتاع جنوب السودان. The level of the suffering Junubin are going through, it went from bad to worse. Junubin is still انت كان عندك ميزانية انت بتقدر تودي جناك يمشي يقرا. انت كان ما عندك ميزانية تخلي جناك تقعد يصرمح جوبا هنا، قدر طالع جنا كويس اهلا وسهلا، ما طالع جنا كويس يمشي يكون واحد of the Torontos. ده كله شنو؟ responsibility بتاع regime let the children to drop off the school and become a Toronto boy, to become a criminal, to become the unknown gunmen that today we have within Juba. ده ما في زول تاني. ده ناس كول مانيانج ما يقولوا قال جنوبين يا كسلانين. جنوبين you guys have tied جنوبين hands في ظهر بورا. انتوا ربطوا يدين جنوبين في ظهر عشان جنوبين كيف يرجع عليكم، عشان جنوبين كيف يكون under your control. وده هدف انتوا عندكم في SPLM. انت قاعد تقول SPLM نظيف. SPLM نظيف كيف اذا كان ما قدر يعمل development، ما قدر يعمل تغيير، ما قدر يعمل مدارس، no sustainable plan، ما عندكم anything للجنوبين. how that you going to say قال SPLM ده حزب نظيف؟ is not حزب نظيف.
كبير مستشارين ما يقابل الرئيس لحد هسه.
شفتها؟ مستشار كبير مستشار كبير الرئيس كيف ما يقدر يقابل الرئيس لحد حسي زمن ده كول مانيانغ اصله زعلان يا هو سبب الخلاه شنو هو قام جرى لبور لحد ما سلفكير جرى وراه في بور ومشى حنسه ومشى وداه ولده قال له يا ده دي ناخدكم اتشول وانتوا لازم اننا نقعد نشتغل مع بعض وشنو شنو كلامات الفارغ ده and he was able to convince him to bring him back to Juba. شفت كيف؟ ده statement بتاع كول مانيانغ ما بتزول تاني. So if they were able to say we have destroyed this country since 2005 until today's date, then again, what make him to say today or to tell Junubin that you guys are lazy? You guys, you don't want to work. You guys, you don't want to eat. There is food all around you. وانت هنا ده قاعد مؤسس مكرم بتاكل احسن اكل every day سايق احسن عربيه لابس احسن لبس وإيالا كله قاعدين مرتاحين and you think of now it's time to humiliate Junubin and Junubin must listen to you. انتوا ما تنسوا بانه كلام بتاع ايش ساكت ده سير بتاع ايش لما نط فوق في السودان خلى السودانيين كله شالوا الشارع خلى السودانيين كلهم طلعوا الشارع لأن السودانيين بالذات كان في جو خرطوم ما في مصدر بتاع دخل بتاع أكل بيجي من محل تاني بساعد انت قاعد تشتغل ما زي جنوب حتى في داخل جوبا ده في ناس عندهم سمول زراعة في دهربيت زول بزرع كرفة بزرع خضرة بزرع بامية بزرع طماطم يعني people are able to survive are able to get something a day to eat. Understand me? But in Sudan حاجات دي ما فيها. هو خلى عرب خلى المذكرات دي طلعوا في الشارع في مظاهرات سلمية الكان بتاع مليونية. I remember ناس طلعوا جو من بورسودان من عطبرة من كسلة من قضارف من كل مناطق بتاع ولايات ناس جاوا يتظاهروا وقدروا يطلعوا شنو عمر البشير برا من كرسي. لكن الليلة جنوب السودان ده جنوبين اللي تقعد تعملوا لهم humiliation الليلة ده is not far from that. Regardless انت تقول للجنوبين we don't have rubber bullet we have live bullet جنوبين ده هيجي شفتها يفتح لكم صدورهم زي ده يفتح لك صدر زي يقول لك shoot me it's better to die. The time is ticking. زمنه هيجي وزمنه قريب. شفت كيف؟ ده كلام بتاع كول مانيانغ جوك. طبعا هو قاعد يطبل للرئيس سلفكير ولازم يطبل لسلفكير عشان انه سلفكير يقدر يشوفه like he's a freedom fighter. He's fighting for the ruling party to continue there. He's giving Salva Kiir good advice that according to Salva Kiir and all people that's supposed to take advice from, you know. لكن الزول طلع كيسه فاضي اصلا ما عنده حاجه ذاته بيقدمه كادفايس للرئيس. شفت كيف؟ ده حاجه. secondly انا داير امشي اتكلم في موضوع بتاع جبل قاري itself or Gary Mountain عنده النيك بتاعه جبل Iraq. The reason that have been named Jabal Iraq, maybe some of you know, في 1980s حكومة الشمال لما كان بيمشي بيضرب SPLM في الجنوب they using other countries. كان في طيار عراقي انضرب في حتة ده وطيارة وقع في محلها. This is whereby حتة ده سموه جبل Iraq. لكن الاسم الأصلي is Gary Mountain. اسم بتاعه Gary G-E-R-I. That's the original name. And في أسماء تانية given to this area by those who are mining there, but we don't want to use أسماء البدولة منطقة من ناس تانين لأنه it was a way that people wanted to implement agenda bitata demographic change, which is we're not gonna deal with that. الحادث اللي حصل في جاري ماونتن وجبل العراق، ناس الماتوا لول رواي جاب ستيتمنت قبل يومين، نزل العدد بتاعت الناس اللي اتقتل من 73 ل 36 نفر according to لول رواي. ده كلام ده قبل يومين تقريبا، وانت كان مشيت في تماسج ولا اي راديو بتلقى الريبورت ده هناك. Also he came to accuse the opposition بانه opposition ياهو مشى قتل the people who are doing the mining في area, which is totally lies. I have couple of videos أنا هجيبه بعدين فوق to confirm some statement بتاعت لول رواي, and those videos also have been made by some of عيال بتاعت المنطقة من عيال بتاعت Jeng community, because they know. And also I want to appreciate our will community for standing firm and know who killed their children or their brothers or their sons. ده براو ربنا بديك حق بتاعك، لكن لما تلفح تهمة كاذبا ضد زول تاني ده براو إجرام. والناس القاعدين يلفحوا تهم ديل ده عيال بتاع ليكي ستيت، عيال بتاع واراب، عيال بتاع بور، عيال بتاع أبادان. Those areas, those are the people who are trying their best level. They wanted to see the international community to label the opposition as terrorist group. لكن وين أدنجلد ما حيحصل، ما حيحصل. أنا قاعد نقول لكم ده كلام ده I keep repeating myself 100 times. حاجات انتوا قاعدين تعملوا ده ما حيقدمكم قدام، ما حيجيب لكم تغيير، ولا حيخليكم تكونوا أحسن من باقي ناس تانيين السلفكير قاعد يعاملهم عمل البشع. You will always be looked low. لأنه حسيت قاعد تتهم opposition، حكومة ذاته ما يتهموا. ده بينكم انتكم بس مع ناس لول رواي، ولول رواي عمل كلام ده أول امبارح بس، لكن انتم مما يوم الحادث ده وقع فوقه. communities اللي أنا حسبته ناس ليكي ستيت، يال توارب، يال بتاع أبادان، ناس جزء بتاع دينكا بور. They are the one insisting بإنه ده أيو National Salvation Front, Equatoria and Nuer. Room have been opened في Lake State Media بتاع مديد part 1, part 2, part 3 لحد part 4 دوم باري. الليلة لسه أنا شايف في واحد تاني جديد فتاوى الليلة. Demanded that the people who committed this crime is National Salvation Front and IO, which is the government that they follow could not even speak to say Deto Mashirilo or Nathaniel Oyet. See yourself, ita gata man, oh, the mosquitoes zaman kharif. Lakin government that nafsu cannot even say it because they know who did that, and the evil business. Whom are fin the national security that they have given that authority to go and do this, to commit that crimes against the Awil community. Adut knows, Garguri know, those two individuals, they shogol betam. أول حاجة نرجع ورا شوية، لأنه ده ما أول مرة حادث ده يحصل. حادث ده حصل this is the third time, if I'm not mistaken, maybe more than 3 مرات. But what I can remember is 3 times. 2024 بولميل ده لما خطونا برئيس بولميل يرسل أولاد تأويل هناك شغالين كان لبولميل. By then بولميل وأدود هم كان لسه كويسين. They doing this mining together. They digging their resources and enjoying the life together. They're happy. Now when Bolmel have been taken out, Adut wanted to remove those people because now become Adut and her uncle Garguri. Adut is playing her role, her game, how to remove these people for so long. She couldn't do it. I remember the first attack naman hasal la أولاد بتاع تاويل تقريبا كان 3 نفر ولا كم نفر القتلهم وفي 1 ولا 2 أوقهم جابوهم في جوبا مستشفى. They came and blamed this on Nuer. Then كلام ده سكت لأنه عدد بتاع ناس كان بس نفرين ولا 3. They forget that quickly because ناس ذاته ما فتحوا لهم رومات وكلموا فوقه because by then نحن ذاتنا كان مستغربين. We don't know what is going on, to be honest. Now the second attempt قتل فوقه عدد شوية كتير من الناس وكان بقى في كلام طلع في ميديا يعني وصل لمرحلة على أساس إنه أدود بقى ما أدود غرغوري بقى قاعد يعمل شنو قاعد يدي warning. أدود ده غرغوري بقى قاعد يدي شنو warning لناس ديل through national security عشان يطلعوا. أولاد بتاع أويل زيلو بعد ما عوقوا منهم ناس في نفرين منهم قاموا طلعوا في السوشيال ميديا يتكلموا بالروتان وانا متاكد جزء منكم بكون لقوا فيديوهات ده ويتكلموا فوقه. so انا داير افتح موضوع so بقى تهديد ما تهديد اولاد بتاع أويل نفرين طلعوا يتكلموا بالروتان على اساس انه شرحوا اي حاجه. قال يا اخي المشكله اللي حصل هم شرحوا المشكله ده حصل كيف ذاته في المنطقه بتاعت مايننج. and then they went back and said المره الاول لما هاجمونا وقتلوا كان نفرين ولا 3 it wasn't by Nuer. واحد من الاولاد ده ذكر قال حاجه ده ما نوير the national security and have been dealing with Adut and Garguri. هم ذكروا كلام ده في فيديو بتاعهم. فيديو ده نحن ترجمناه في رومات حقنا في كلاب هاوس. So now بيجا قاعد يجيب شنو fracture between the two groups, between group بتاعت Awil community and group بتاعت Adut which is جزء ما عنده جزء بتاع ناس معه from her own community which is Warab state ولا Awan Chan, I don't even know. Anyways المهم from Warab. بيجا في fracture between the two groups and also بيجا دخل في مشكلة بتاعت إنه لما بولميل شالوا برا في ناس كتير من أويل قبضهم ودهم في بلو هاوس. وأننا شفنا حاجة ده في فيسبوك كتير يعني ناس أويل start to complain. ضجة بيجا كتير وكومبلين بيجا كتير. They start talking about their life بتاع أولاد بتاعهم and crisis that happening between the two. And also when Nasir issue started, the Awil community mobilized themselves not to support the government because they have been humiliated most of the time. They have been used and dumped. Badamin, Paul Malong, Lahadi Bolmel, Lahadi the others. So they become like they are not going to support Salva Kiir anymore because most of the time they do hard work for Salva Kiir and then Salva Kiir will come and betray them at the end and throw their sons and daughters to Blue House and all this stuff. And some of their family members have been killed. So they're not happy. So the fracture is becoming like really deep. Also, when those boys start to talk about all this, then we come to notice Adut is the one behind this. And why is Adut behind that? Tarakun Adut into business bigger machunu ma South Africa. She wanted to bring the companies to come and do the mining. That's this whereby she wanted these people out of this area. And we have seen Adut went to South Africa a couple of times, and those leaders from South Africa also came to South Sudan several times. We don't know what they're saying behind closed doors. We don't know because they don't bring all the statement out for Junubin to know what they're going to do or what is their plans. We don't know nothing about this system. So only when then we will come and notice, yes, there is something is happening. Then he will start to connect the dots. So this is whereby after those boys is said what they have said, is becoming real enmity between the two groups. Bigger وصل في مرحلة أنا داير أشغل ده فيديو ده هنا لكن أنا ما أعرف إنتوا قال hold on إنتوا قال تسمعوا give me thumb up or something or say that you can hear this.
Accompanied by senior officials, law enforcement agents. The purpose was to modify.
Tugan tasmo eh jama. Francis, can you write something down? Okay, not clear. Okay, if it's not clear, let me just explain. This guy here is from it's a mining hold on. From the mining ministry or Ministry of Mining. He's under secretary with the Ministry of Mining. So this guy here came out that time. It was in I think it's September, not September, November or December 2025. He came and he to debunk the statement that have been made by the son of Awil community, accusing Adut is the one behind the killing of people of Jebel Iraq. He came and he refuted that statement. He also said that Adut have full license with the mining to do the mining business. She have right also to bring some investors to South Sudan. That kalam al kullu ana dar ajibu to just to confirm what I was saying. This video, it was back then في تمازج in 2025. شفت كيف؟ عشان كده أنا قاعد نقول لكم incident بتاع جبل Iraq is not the first time. If you go back to Radio Tamazight or iRadio, praise those the mining ministry confirm illegal operation في منطقة وأدوت in the right عشان she have full license بتاع mining business. And she have investors now to be brought and do the mining. Yalla albijib ayo fi mahal lama National Salvation Front شنو albijib نفرين ديل هنا group ده في محل دي شنو إذا كان شكل ده شكل بتاع أدود مع غرغوري. Why do you want to hang it on other people, opposition that they never have any plan or business to do with mining? Guad bitana fi ghaba henak da we don't do mining. We don't steal. We don't cut trees and sell it out. If you go to Western Equatoria, we stop those people who are cutting the trees because it's illegal business. We have to stop them. And ask Commissioner Fozia. Fozia will tell you. Ask Commissioner Fozia. Fozia will tell you how much we fought Fozia when she was commissioner of Mundri East. We have fought Fozia to stop that illegal logging. And we are the opposition. شفت كيف؟ So ما قتلنا زول. We just have to fight her in the manner that she have to stop this. And indeed, it happened. Lastly, Zemana Guta, Katil bita muatininda, adut ugarguri borao laano, before that incident to take place, there is warning came 3 times for the Awil community to leave that area, but they decide not to. Then the day that the incident is going to take place, the next day, Awlad bita warap al-Fimantega in Sahabo. That means they have something. They know. They coordinating. Iyal bita warap insahabu min mantiga le. Iyal warap insahabu le min mantiga. Ma mahal kan fi iyal ta warap fogu. Ana badin bijib lekun video تشوف هم ذاتو الفغابة ذاتو هم مسلحين. هم القاعدين يعملوا mining ده هم مسلحين. بجيب لكم فيديو تشوفوا بتشوية. هم مسلحين. وديل ناس بتا security القاعد يعمل protection لشنو للناس القاعدين يشتغلوا illegal mining. How come now is becoming opposition business? Let me bring this up for you. انتوا شايفين زول ده شايل سلاح جسما شايل سلاح شفتها كيف؟ Let me play it again. شفتها هنا يعول السلاح في يده. So ده ناس مسلحين قاعدين شغالين illegal business هم ذاتهم مسلحين يال بتأويل وناس واربا المعام برضو كلهم مسلحين and tell me دل مواطنين tell me those people are مواطنين عزل yes ممكن جزء منهم بكون مواطنين عزل لكن but they have been protected by armed men. They have been taken good care of by armed men. Firstly, Nasal Bugulu Equatoria. Namantashuf Zol Musala Zefi mining area. When they came in, they killed many people from this community lives in this area. This community have been displaced. Nas Wonduruba. I remember I have made video in 2024 when Wondurbo community were killed 11 young men aged between 15 to 21 23 نفر اتقتل by these armed men just to leave this space for them to do the illegal mining, to leave this area free for them to do the illegal mining. في النهاية الدم بتاع إيال ديل هيمشي وين؟ إيال اللي هم قتلوا 23 ما will come back as a revenge يا جماعة. You cannot just kill people زولي ما بعرفوا. You don't know their backgrounds. You don't know what they have in their blood. You don't know what they have in their family. You don't know what they have if they have to come and revenge. عشان كده دم بتاع 23 نفر hunted those who killed them. أنا بقول أنا متأسف في حاجة اللي حصل لناس أويل لكن ناس أويل كمان قتلوا ناس في المنطقة ده. And today Adud is the one came their own sister, their own blood sister. إتا كون كله يا البحر غزال. كويس؟ Their own sister came with her national security, killed her own brothers. عشان كده بقول لكم يا أخي الدم is hot. دم سخن. When you kill someone in cold blood, it's very hot. Equatorian's culture is totally something different. You can call us Saharan, you can call us killers, you can call us all type of names. But for us Equatorians, even within ourselves, sometimes we don't point finger into each other's eye. We among ourselves, leave alone you come from Bahar Ghazal or from Bor or from somewhere. Leave alone that. Among us alone, we have that in our cultures. For you to come and shed blood of innocent people, someone that you never knew, you never know their backgrounds, they never insulted you or fought with you, and then you just decided to come and unalive them. Do you think you'll survive? No. أنا بتأسف لحاجة اللي حصل, لكن sometimes the truth have to be told as it is. So you guys know, when you do the second thing again, you have to expect things will happen to you. You have to expect that it's gonna come. Kan ma jalek hayji le janak. Because ma bemshi barra min bloodline. It's not gonna go barra min bloodline. It's gonna hunt you and your children. Remember when Aduda mal accident ba Arabia? Itu mush muzakirin ajara? Wa mal accident ba Arabia kan le? Think twice. This video that it was the video that brought in the accident, and then the sons of Awil came out, explained exactly what had happened, then followed by the video that I have just played, but the voice is not clear, by the Minister of Mining, the Undersecretary, came out to refute the statement of the Awil boys, explained Beino. Adud is the one behind the killing of those boys. So if Adud managed to attack these boys twice previously, what will make her not to attack them 2 weeks ago or last week? What will make her not to do that? Just ask yourself a question. Asal nafsak وبعدين تجاوب نفسك بنفسك, لأنه أنت ما محتاج زول تاني يجاوبك أصلا. أنا هجيب فيديو بتاع واحدة, لا أنا أقلل نجيب ده أول حاجة. ده برضو فيديو ده عمله بالروتان, لكن مبارا نحن ترجمناه, عندنا طبعا مترجمين اللي بيكلم تون منجان تون ناس مقبولة. عندنا مترجمين كان بفرنساوي بنترجمه, كان بإنجليزي بنترجمه, كان بعربي بنرجعه بالروتان, كان بأني روتان بنترجمه. شفتها كيف؟ Let me bring this video. عمله بالروتان, برضو بالروتان توم منجان, but I think Bulldozer and Trezor. So those two people we have, they're just fabulous.
Kan na ce ka wanta ya lejan gurut ban loy war ku bajal ko yiwe ko wakalan alang mashakal kan ciro loy kam marap ka dak koy ka wi da a ci ke kaben Victor lazım mambit wara be bikat mi wara be bikat ku jelga banin karo shi mashakal loy en we ka ci en ci su kan ci en jalu tuak tok chel lazim mu ke gal nok ko ci to ban ba ka yogren amin meding awul ben yogin man wara brandin e yok e le man nyen meding awul man rumbe ke le man nyen meding awul ya no kulu ake shila twen tin ga ken ga kero loy tin ara chok hukumai ku nalang mashakil chiro loy en mi da ken ke king man go je be ka ko tin ke ko la tiktok ten ake ko kiden wala rieng e ka go yok we go en on mo kuma kwar krij ben ga ipial o ga yal nok kulu e berwer kulu la ke ay go no wal ni no kan bu len gasit ko nyo ke no we ka chi ken na chi na ayo chi ben we ga nok ran ci ben ku ti ko mi ya jam to monja ke ka bena monji ke wa kala na ko kuna ye ayo ka ci le chan ku ayo dingi le monji wen gi ne ba lel kan no awe we ba ke no wi chan ku ba kan cha da pat mo no kulu zaman kwati e ko to tin ben ile bi amin medinga wul e ka sara jo ayro lo tin fay putin ci ton ken ngena wa ci nyin ngai gu siasa ci lo ci ngi we ko wi ba gare lo mu ni ma pat wi ba gare ko mu ni bat bi ki ci kero la lo na ci mi ke ka de jame ke liu la lo la ke to ngo wa lan kiriya o wa lan kiriya ga ci gena an ya la ni buga ti ngin an ya ri la na rawo ci ne liu ko kuna ci anda tinge ran te lengali jan ko lo ka siasi na la tin jan ko lo bleng don te reje bu wa dong o ci la ngwa bu ci junub ci gida en gena we ba ya ku chan ku bangi pat e chin ma jakal kin chiro loy asias ki min nok akalan kulura an lang mande ji to je belirak duwe la mande chi ayo nok dunwer du jun du ayo du jun kana gen ya kum den wara ben chi no ku e ne ki chiro loy kan ngene en tiktok tik jok yan ku bi go kwal bin kulu be nom ya kwa yok min tiktok ko jwa ja fe ke ko lenga ter ko ka nyai ketu ye ka retin kena ka imbo ngun ka chu nok nyal ter mo ato e ko nok tiktok ten na si ken ken ka cha jor we ba ko po chinu ngu ma cho min ye man modi ke suppose ko bu tem chuk ko bu ngi ko duo ko e ngadi e ka du padal bi o ka ren pat ke karan bu ran adol ko pet jalo ka nok pi ne le la o mo pis la ko ke le la o mo pis ten ne o mo pis we kena chuai ko chara ko je suppose han ko brod ben loy ko ayariel ko ke de le ke ton te na jong korea ke jin lo do alen de pet lo do be zama riking fall te won ten o grinya ko ju podria o adam da o ga bong dom da la bu tin bu gor bu nyai ren e chok en ke chirgen we bai au chan bu baga mong ni ma pat kulin man manding det benjal ulangale inok ni ngay pat ki nok akum mai ci kum rebel la luet rebel ci rebel le chan wala bu bi ke su ne no nga mane rebel tor ci ben tor ya ma watanin ke no aji ma watanin ke no ayen kulu man tan di pi mu ko to kang dom nan ala ko kwal ben no ke ko to ku mai la luet ka ko rebel ko we dok ru to la tum ni kan wer ba ko ni de ko ni Kurel ku kon kurel ku tingo ta ku dugu wilan bu kedan lo ko bu ala lo tin خلاص شكرا لك
دقيقة واحد نقول ده الناس اللي بيسمعوا الروتان طمانيان كلام بتزول ده واضح. He refused or he declined, reject totally the killing of Jebel Iraq. Have nothing to do with IO, have nothing to do with National Salvation Front or any other rebel. He's advising his community why they have been targeted. Yal Bita Awil been killed all over the place. They have been arrested. Katomfi Blue House, chased away. Everything he's explaining to his community, the Awil community. Awuga dikalam damaga dikali min maaltani bait. He's talking from within the area. He's talking from within the area, from the illegal mining area. Video damaja min maaltani bait. When they know their own killers, and then itatani teji tagul lala, ana arif munia katal akhui, wala munia gad yoktulni ana u ahali, and then you will come and tell me, no. Fikra bita kalam bita kalita gad fikir remasa, demanas denas filani agadin yoktulu. Who are you that you wanted to tell the same person that who are bearing this pain from you? I'm saying this to the supporters of the SPLM, the so-called Al-Hashara Al-Sha'abiyya, controlling Junub Sudan today, controlling everything in South Sudan today, including the citizen. has been held hostage under gunpoint. الدولة البوليسية. انت منو عشان انت من وراء، يعني انت خايف ناس اويل ما يشاكلوكم، ما يدفع لكم ريفنج. انتوا خايفين من ادود يرسل لكم طيارات. انتوا خايفين ناس اويل يقوم يجي يعمل هجوم لناس وارب. انتوا لما قاعدين تخافوا to this extent, why did you support system that killing your own brothers? You shouldn't be supporting something such in that manner. Yeah, you guys are happy when the same system are killing Nuer, bombarding Nuer, burning children, burning their houses. You brought in the Uganda, you brought in the Nasa Janjaweed, and all this type of dual wakfin warakum, Nasa Emarat, Nas Munumunu, wakfin warakum to kill the Nuer. You're happy celebrating in daily basis. You throwing parties in clubhouse, part 1 party, part 2 party, part 3 party. Shai bezalabia o bezbuza o basta. Muhallilina. Itu kan mafadin. Lakin ma kutu hasin. الترابيزة هتقلب. ما كنتوا حاسين ولا خاتين يوم من الأيام وجد بجيلكم. When Abingnom was being beaten and قتلوا فوقه تقريبا 200 نفر زي ما انتوا قاعدين تقولوا by the same people بتاعكم هناك، والسلطان بتاعكم قال كلام ده، مش كوميشنر بتاعكم بتاع جرى قال كلامنا بانه اغلبيه بتاع الناس اللي مش عملوا هجوم ده ما كان اولاد نوير براو. في ناس فوقوا من اولاد بتاع وين؟ من اولاد بتاع وارب. انتوا لما فتاتوا قدومكم؟ لما جيتوا تكوركوا؟ You only smart when you wanted to label something on IO. وما في IO في منطقة اللي بيقولوا شنو؟ منطقة بتاعكم دي اسمه شنو يا مقبولة؟ Malek State. Can you write your area name for me, please? Magbula. I forget, I don't know why. Itu lema fatatu khashumkum. Mantiga that is control area bitat SPLM. Is control area bitat supporters bitat Hakuma. Bantu, thank you. Bantu is 100% control area bitat Hakuma. Ayo بخش هناك كيف؟ ayo بخش هناك كيف في control area بتاع حكومة. The same as Gary Mountain. Gary Mountain is control area. It's only about 33 kilometers away from Juba. It's not even 40 kilometers. 33 kilometers away from Juba. This is a control area بتاع حكومة. محل كل ناس مسلحين. قبل انا شغلت لكم فيديو بتاع الناس المسلحين هنا شايلين اسلحه. ده اريا ده وده فيديو ده من 2024. فيديو ده طلع في 2024. كيف مثلا opposition يقدر يسنيك يجي يقتل الناس هناك والجيش حقكم بتاع SPLM قاعد، national security بتاعكم قاعد؟ How is this works يا جنوبين؟ When you say something that makes sense. Say something that can get into somebody's ear. Say something that can click into somebody's mind and make sense. Because lies, it doesn't work anymore. Lies, and you cannot sleep, guys. I can see that you guys always, when you go to bed, you're always thinking of another propaganda. How can I come out with this? I have to come and open room and I have to say National Salvation is terrorist, IO is terrorist, Niwer are terrorist, White Army is terrorist, Equatoria are criminal, and all this as an international community have to label them as a criminal. And those people called international community are not useless like you guys. They're not dumb, stupid people. No. They're not. أحلامي تكون تحلموا ده ما قد يجي في manifestation بتاعه ما قد ما قد يجي في حقيقة بتاعه يبقى حاجة كده إنت you have achieved as a dream. كله ما في. It's just panic for no good reason, hope for no good reason, because Salva Kiir is killing people. Tomorrow I'm gonna be Jeng will be killed. Jeng will be targeted. Jeng will be this and that. But you have an option. Just deny him. Deny Zol al-Gadi Biak Barada. Deny Zol al-Gadi Rafik Khof. Deny him because you don't want to put yourself in position of tomorrow you will be labeled. If you're doing the right thing, then there is nothing to fear about. If you're doing the right thing, you respect any other community in Junub Sudan. Shunal Bekhali Nas Biji Warak. Yani opposition del kulla mind of mukh yamshu wara community uyakhalu Salva Kiir. Opposition del kulla mind of dimagh yifakirbo. Fighting bitam yeji yarja le level bita inno they just against community called Jeng. Are you guys okay? Let me take this out, then I will bring another idiot. Wahitani hina.
Have condemned this series of atrocities being committed against our people. You might have seen that it has been a coordinated spree of atrocities, starting from Pajut, Abiemnam, Buntur in Pangak, and now in Jabal Iraq here in central Equatoria. These are coordinated and directed by a negative force of Nathaniel Wiyad, who is currently mobilizing the diaspora communities in the country. We call upon the international community, the regions, the continent of Africa, to declare these dissidents led by Wiyad, whether they are in the neighboring countries here or beyond, be condemned and be actually held responsible for the atrocities they have committed against our civilian population in all of these areas. The Artigono express heartfelt condolences to the families, the bereaved families who have lost loved ones everywhere. We call upon our communities all over the country to isolate these negative forces and report wherever they are for them to come to the books of the law of South Sudan.
Stephen Parkol. Let me say this. Let me just speak my mind here. Stephen Parkol thought that he's better than Riek, he's better than Tabandeng, he's better than all these IO supporters that have been arrested and placed fi Blue House. Huh? Ya jama, common sense. You have been targeted, killed. They have said that clearly. There is no nowhere that can be trusted. This is the message coming from Eyal Bitam or Nas Bitam. Mafi nowhere will be trusted. Even the nowhere that in the SPLM as a party or as a ruling party at the moment, they have still question mark about it. So what make you that to come and feel like you're confident enough to say, ayo badayuk to nasmin pajot, ayot, wen, akobo, mahalat zakar, mahalat del, and then abingnam, and then now in central Equatoria in at Jabal Iraq is all a mile directed by Nathaniel Oyet. I know that their kursi with their position because Riek Machar. but the way that you are doing it, you're not gonna get it. Because if you're gonna get it, yeah, Stephen Parkour, how long Riek Machar have been put under house arrest, and Salva Kiir brought you to replace him, but until today you haven't been even mentioned close to something called first vice president. Riek is still being called the first vice president. Shala ugadi do raja bito yada fi court proceeding there. They still call him the first vice president. Riek is going continuously fi court. Is still title is there. His title is still there. The first vice president, Dr. Riek Machar. But you never get that name. Who knows you? Nobody know you. You will destroy image of Riek today. You will destroy the image of Nathaniel Oyet today. Nathaniel Oyet is only the right honorable the acting chair. Yeah, he's the acting chair. That means he did not take that position of Riek himself. Leave alone you. Okay? And you know better. Stephen Parkour, you know better. You shouldn't be just running your mouth to start accusing Ayo and the same government that you're planning to jump into did not even accuse Ayo. They call criminal Galfin as criminal armed men. That's the vice president Waniga came out, said armed criminal people and investigation have to be carried on to find out the truth. So what make you that very smart like a salap to come and say direct Nathaniel Oyet, and he have to be held responsible for killing in Ayod Manatik bita Upper Nile, and including Nasakobo, Lahadi fi Abimnam, and Lahadi fi Central Equatorial State. You are playing because it's a mabitarif mahallak when. The way that you have betrayed Riek, Salva Kiir will never trust you because they know that they have bought you by money, using money. They have bought you. Uzol bishterube gurush bemana zor rakis. Zol big bel girish to betray his own chairman bemana inte insan rakis, and nobody will trust you to give you any position. Just put that in your mind. Ay zol big bel girish to betray his leader. Inta ma zol bidmanuk. Yadmanuk kef. Makan fi zol tani jabe dollarat kaman. You will betray Salva Kiir and sell everything out. Do you think Salva Kiir idiot? Salva Kiir is not idiot. Stop just making yourself like you dare to do something because you're not going to do anything. You can see now the person who betrayed Riek previously before you is Taban Deng, and he took that, he got that position with vice president when Riek ran to Congo. Taban became vice president. Now, Taban is complaining he cannot even see the president for almost 1 year. He cannot even see eye to eye Marais. So, it's other thing to call important. Huh? And you guys are the one selling dignity with a newer out. You guys are the one destroying newer community. They see you as cheap people through individuals like you, through people like you accepting money to betray the whole community, insulting like white army mujrimin, white army is this, white army is that. The Sudan men do community vigilantes. Who doesn't have? I remember that last time I checked, we have Abu Shok, we have Abu Danap, we have Abu Gurun, we have Abu Crocodile, we have Abu Munumunu, we have Nas Matenganyor, we have Nas TikTok, Tok. Haja Dikulu Fi. The whole Junub Sudan have vigilantes. Why be the Nigeria big a Igram? Why be the Nigeria becoming a criminal? Huh? And I believe one day this white army have supported you, Stephen Parker. I believe this white army today, you guys are insulting. You guys are looking into them like they are the worst people in the planet. They have protected you one day. وحاجات اللي قاعدين تعملوا ده will come back لكم تاني. بالذات it will betray us of your own brothers and sisters, because Nuer have paid more than enough. Nuer have paid more than enough. Imagine one community have been targeted from Shahri Talata, March 2025 until today's date as I speak. Good 13 months, leave alone 2013. Sana kamil, Nuer gadin yoktulu. And yet I can see some of you here are running mouth like chap, like farbita gesh albakul gesh da ferabara. Because that money you guys are looting will never be enough, but it will bury you. That money you're running after will bury you one day. Because if your galpak ya Stephen Parker, you know exactly. Kalam al gadi salda, ayo mafi fogo, nas mafi fogo. You know that very well. Lakini to dar the master, that you speaking on their behalf. You always come out on their behalf to trash your community, to accept you. But for them, they see you as betrayer. If you are able to betray your community, who are they then? Who are Salva Kiir? Who is Adud? Who is Koul Manyang? The manner you will betray them one day, because you are just useless. Dumb, stupid person. So, I think, let me bring another one. في كتل بتاعت حاجات الحصل ده كله أنا هجيب لكم فيديو بتاعت أختنا دي اسمها كول من كندا.
And paste it. It will take you, I think, 2 days to read. And you know, do not go and say it's not true, because you know we people living in a Western world. You cannot be accused without natural evidence. Imagine me like a Rana Chola America. Actually, Joy Kulunia, a Louis can FBI. When is FBI, Louis? Can you guys imagine? Namana drone, I get to watch. I drone, I get to Nairobi. Kulega so like a dom. Louis can investigate.
She's talking here about George Clooney. George Clooney, everybody knows this Mumasil Kabir, George Clooney in America. He's the one doing all investigation about corruption with the Junuba Sudan. And also he's doing it through drone. He's sending a drone from where he is, or from where Al-Mahim to Kenya, from Nairobi, taking photo of everyone. Who is committing what? Who is doing what? Who is snapped what? Who looted what? All this, and tracing also all these people's criminal, they looting our resources. Bank accounts with our Junubindel, official Kobardel, he's tracing all these Junubins money laundry business. So previously, George Clooney can masha amal investigation. That was, I believe, 2019. Ana kan amalta video bitaw. I share his video. I will bring the video. I have the video with me here. I will bring it later on to confirm kalam bita bidda. He made that investigation. Wujab asma bita nas al bita taban the link or the website called kind of sanitary something. Anyway, wujab report bita nas adut na Salva Kiir indom kam shirikat 126 shirikat adut barao ma abu 126 shirikat. وشركات ده أغلبية بتاعه is ghost شركة. ما في فوقه business ولا حاجة كده tangible اللي هم قاعدين يعملوا. Now when you see all this funding al Salva Kiir قاعدين يعملوا فوقه looting ما بيتو ما اسم مرته في فوقه اسم أولاده في فوقه اسم إيال بتاع أدود بتاع سوبين ده كله في البرنامج وغرغوري بازيلي نسيب بتاع سالفا كير which is أياندي brother برضو في مشروع ده عنده كمان كم companies و also his own children also is part of these criminal activities including one of Garguri Bazili's daughter that الحاسة بقى كانوا هو under secretary في مكتب بتاع الرئيس سالفا كير. She involved also in Dura Saga. Gruj bita Dura Saga. She also involved in that. وإيال ده بنات صغار. شفت كيف؟ By then زمان Dura Saga ده بيتا كان عمره بكون كم؟ إذا كان إيال بتا أدوت الأمورهم نايدا 9 سنة 11 سنة were all involved in these criminal activities. يعني حاجة كده يحيرك كده كإنسان اللي عندك مخ. Then followed by another report also from George Clooney by name of Kirdum. Also explain a lots of stuff about all billions, much million, billions have been lost بتاع قروش بتاع oil وحاجات التانية ده ودخل في أكان بتاع مجرمين ديل ناس أدوت مع أبوه. يعني ما في حاجة كده ناس ديل عملوا حاجة كويس. Let us continue listen to this girl here.
Anyake panda na ye na lwel police bi ko pandu tok undercover. Bi pictures kwa lum bi nguya lum e na chi joy kulini loy mi da kai ko. Yani chwiri junub ko wan chika mai e wrong.
Yani haramia bita junub de kullu maqdin num be sura u be sot according to her statement recording. Haramiyat achwar bita jubare they all there be fadaih bitamal ketir.
People ke chika mai ko chika mai e ke den e ke chole ay ke chole money news ay ko e ke dang ay ko wu jor ku je ke bela gam nge bi ke jola chuba ka on rani. So we South Sudanese ke ne we e dahab e Jebel Iraq. That gold in Jebel Iraq is actually a chigam. Do you guys remember when they were signing a contract with a company called Shamrock?
Shamrock, yep.
That's the reason they are actually unalive people kakadang koike and Louis Jebel Iraq. So people listen, it's not Nuer that is killing people in Jebel Iraq.
Shufta Kef is not Nuer the one killing people in Jebel Iraq. The case is Adut signed agreement with a company called Shamrock with company defi in South Africa. This company with the Shamrock there is part of it in South Africa. Adut now wanted to bring this company to come and do the mining, to do the business. But by having the Awil sons on the floor, on the ground, and they're all armed, is not going to be safe for investors to come in. She have to clear the space, make sure the investors comes and they are safe. That was the business. That was the deal. Stop accusing White Army Nueru Kalamat Almendo Taamdak.
It's not Nuer. And you guys see with Governor of Warab, what he said. He said even in Warab, there was only few Mayom youth in the group. It was mixed with people of Warab, and they are hurting people. At first,
Kalam da barja lekatil bita abingnam. Kalam da raja lekatil bita abingnam. Gal few individual from Mayom County mixed with Aulad from Warab County. Understand? Those groups are the one came and attacked people in Abingnam. And now the whole sons of Jeng Bita Bahar Ghazal, Lake State, Jeng Bita Alanil, they wanted to label this alone for us. Iyal Bita Moyom. Lela no Iyal Bita Moyom del Nuer. They deserve to be killed. They deserve to be labeled. They deserve to be accused. They deserve to be call all type of names. Lakin ma iyal bita warab. Always when iyal bita warab involved in something, they jump up. They start to look for someone to be accused. They start to look for some any other opposition close by to be labeled. The same thing that what they do in Numule Road. They killing people, taking people out of the bus, accusing Bo National Salvation Front. Lano National Salvation Front for Equatoria and is the son of Equatoria deserve to be accused and killed and named all type of name. That hajal al Hakuma supporters bita Hakuma bita regime, they're doing, you know, they're smart on killing each other in daily basis. Hasa gibela na shufta fi Facebook, you know, fi killing happen fi Bahre Ghazal, iyal bita Tonj, cattle riding or cattle ufoguk marf sabatashar nafar wala kam. But they are quiet. They will never talk about this. They will never bring it up. Ude kalam hasala ulumbare bes. شفت كيف؟ ليه؟ لأنه هم في بعضهم بيحبوا بيستروا بعض.
It was accused of they were raiding their own cows. And can baga dere japit. Banjui kana ngane banjui to fi junub anen wood rana nom dem wood they have cow cattle. But in one day I can get con pechi we mi la kai ko. A chi lo ur beke word ka banbi kala page. Yana lewe like a website the Joy Kuluni. Joy Kuluni a chikri je ben a chi lum tene ko ka chi ka lo investigate and investigation ang kala twing. Kene ko je belirak ya jama is not Equatoria and it's not nowhere. It is the government that is killing people of Wara and people in Jebel Iraq. That's how you can know exactly government is very dirty. Please do not go and keep, because now every jing right now they are frustrated. But ya jama,
every jing is frustrated. Woman can frustrate it. The only thing that I disagree with her here, if you frustrated, then you need to look for the proper way. You need to look for the right person that's frustrating you, not to take your frustration on another innocent person. That's the only part that I disagree with her. But otherwise, everything that she said is just on place. And that was the same thing that I have read from through the video that Minister of Mining and also from the people who made video from the area that Gary Mountain or Mountain of Gary or whatever it is. Nasa Amalu video is always like, it's all statement is similar to what she said. And also Kalam and Higalato about George Clooney, Kalam fi Mahalo. Lana Nakuta, I was one of those who are following George Clooney, you know. So I wanted to bring a video with George Clooney. Hold on. Bear with me a minute. Let me find this Judge Clooney. I have it somewhere here. Let me play one song because I really want to bring that video. I play one song, then I will bring. I will try to bring it up for you. I shall need to comment as small. Just want to cement what she said.
To the Lord, Arakongi down. Alina wara taki, Alina wara, yes, Alina machine, people power, Huria, Adela, Karama, Huria, Abuka story. Hey, Nasika balele ashan Huria de, Nasika balele ashan Adala de, Nasika balele ashan Karama, Baba Huria bi wosulu. Nasika balele ashan Huria de, Nasika balele ashan Adala de, Nasika balele ashan Karama, Mama Huria bi wosulu. People power, people power. People power, Nasikuwa. People power, people power. Suru Nasikuwa, 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 people power. Nasikuwa, Nasikuwa, Mama Huria biwosuru. People power, Baba ma bikore. People power, Mama ma bikore. People power, Jera ma bikore. People power, Yal ma bikore. People power, Ashankula saje. Baba Huria wasulu. That's what I'm Musawa. Oh Musawa. That's what Adala. Adala, Desuta Karama, Karama, Desuta Karama, Musawa, 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 Musawa. Ya Jamal, Lambakangi Gani, Mabaka side at the Shunu. Nasbigani Fiduluma, Duluma. Yakan lamba de waskan, kede kasulubat na to, kede kubuko goja, kede walau kede ni nainu de. Haya, 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 People power, Sota Huria, Sota Ada. Nasika balele ashan Huria de, Nasika balele ashan Adala de, Nasika balele ashan Karama, Baba Huria biwosulu. Nasika balele ashan Huria de, Nasika balele ashan Adala de, Nasika balele ashan Karama, Mama Huria biwosulu. People power, people power, people power, Nasikuwa. People power, people power, Baba Huria biwosulu. Nasikuwa, 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 people power. Nasikuwa, Nasikuwa, Mama Huria biwosulu. C'est un motoro de kupu fizera tani kulu. Lejan lisafi Adala wenu Kansira tanin bilikomoyo tanin ma bilikomoyo Huria wenu Kan muzarin tanin bes bi ainu leziratani Adala wenu Kan motoro binazil bes di jawahi Adala wenu Asan kidani na sota Huria, sota Karama, sota Adala. Umana panum kadir, umana panum fiseri. Asan fitrali ya de kedene fizu. Umana panum kadir, umana panum fiseri. Asan fitrali ya de kedene fizu. Umana pakala tamadina, umana panum fiseri. Asan fitrali ya ya teke dene fitu Jama mama takore Iyata kupiga babidi ferralia Ya papa matakore Iyata kupiga babidi ferralia Nasiga balele ashan kuriade Nasiga balele ashan adalade Nasiga balele ashan karama Baba o Oria bi osulu Nasiga balele ashan kuriade Nasiga balele ashan adalade Nasiga balele ashan karama Mama o Uria bi osulu
أنا فتشت الفيديو ده أنا ما لقيته definitely I don't know somewhere but I couldn't find it. I apologize. So I apologize but let me play طبعا فيديو بتاع بدا is accurate video لأنه أنت هسه لو مشيت تعمل جوجل للريبورت بتاع سنتري أنت هتلقاه أونلاين بتاع كيردوم برضه هتلقاه أونلاين وهتلقى الريبورت بتاع جورج كلوني بتاع 2019 أنت برضه هتلقاه أونلاين also في يوتيوب there is a video برا من ريبورت الكتابيا انت هتقدر تلقى حاجه ده as a audio you can listen to it and judge it by yourself. It's explain everything, every single dollars that disappeared in South Sudan. It was in that mahal I'll call Junub Sudan and the Salva Kiir regime ma bitu adud. So those are the two criminals in Sudan, including his brother-in-law Garguri Bazili and his family, his children, and Ayandit Marabita Rais, Maeyalo, Adud Maeyalo, and including her brothers and sisters. Shufta Kev. So all this stuff is there, is being monitored, is being looked into by those international voices with that community. This is whereby Ayam Al-Fat, they pushing the regime very hard to do election, and they're not going to fund the election either because they know that every single dollar that they have spent in South Sudan have done nothing but is only benefiting by the system. So في أيام الفات طبعا زي ما أنا ذكرت since this atrocity took place in Gary Mountain, there is serious mobilization in Clubhouse, serious mobilization in TikTok. The Jeng from Warab, Jeng from other areas in Tonj, not all of them. Jeng from Upper Nile, they're doing serious mobilization to revenge. Because in their mind, Equatoria have done this atrocity, Manuel. National Salvation, White Army, and IO are the one committed this atrocity. So now they doing mobilization to go and revenge against the Equatorians. Because at the moment, the Equatorial region, Nas Nuer Mafi Barraketir, most of the Nuer, they live in Unimes, في Juba. لكن Nuer البرا ديل الشغالين في حكومة the Nuer we will according to what they call them. So Bemana, Equatoria are the one to be targeted. Equatoria are the one to pay price for the killing that carried out by Adud and Garguri. Before the burial of those young men have been buried a couple of days back, there is serious activity in Juba supposed to take place against the Bari. Seriously. Kan fi haja kapja yahsal yom nak before the night that the will youth to be buried fi mantika bitata Gary Mountain hinak, the Jeng in Juba decided to carry out an attack against the Bari around Juba because Sumgalo nasal katolom del katolom fi Juba وجوبا ده بلد بتاع باري عشان تعرف evil statement evil mind حاجة ذاته حصل by national security. How can you go and carry an attack against civilian for something that have been done by national security? شفت كيف؟ We have heard that Paul Nang stood up and that thing it didn't took place, but nobody knows when is it going to happen. For those who in Juba, stay vigilant. Stay vigilant. كان ما happen في Juba يمكن يمشي يطبقوه في Western Equatoria, يمكن يمشي يطبقوه في Eastern Equatoria, يمكن يمشي يطبقوه في راس أي زول إيكوتوري في بحر غزال في Upper Nile. You never know. Because those people cannot be trusted. The way that I see things is happening, I can only see bitterness. I can only see people are just like into mind, crazy mind. For what reason? Just because they wanted to stop something called opposition for Junub Sudan not to come close to take over this country or to take over the leadership for Junub Sudan. Any opposition for Junub Sudan, they are hated to the highest level. Al government supporters got the amolode. And the only people will pay price is the civilians. Citizens that where these leaders are coming from, leaders of the opposition. Niwer have been killed because of React. Equatorians have been killed because of the opposition leader. So, how are we going to live in that type of environment and until when? Until when? Because those people know the truth. But what they are doing is totally something that just to eliminate something called opposition. This leadership shouldn't be taken out of their hands. That's the bottom line. For what I'm saying here today is, it will Juba, be careful, watch upon each other, check on each other, and stay ready anytime. Lanu fi video another Nejibu will confirm that from Juba. So let us hear this lady, and that will be my last video.
الحياة صعب شديد. قتل بتاع موت يعني قتل بتاع ناس مثلا أنا ما أعرف الحاصل شنو. أنت بتكون قاعد في بيتك في أمان يجي ناس من برا أنت ما بتعرفهم يدخلوا بحياتك ويبقوك حق الله. يعني بجد حاجة صعب شديد. أنا ما أعرفه لكن أنا عندي واحد صحابي شديد أكثر من صحابي بقى أخوي اتقتل في جبا والبحر وأنا ما قادر أصدق الخبر لأنه قاعد مع ناس ما شاء الله أصحابه قاعدين في البيت زي أي ناس بيقعدوا في البيت فهجموه بالليل زي الساعة 9-10 بالليل. هو كان في الحمام لسوء حظه ناس زي قدوم تيب وبقوا بيشيلوا منهم تلفونات وشنو. هو طالع من الحمام فهو انصدم بالحاجة الحاصلة. حاول يطلع ببرا كده وقام طلع لبرا دار يمشي عشان يمشي يجيب بوليس وكده
هتعرفي زول واحد already واقف برا وداسي already وهما بيعرف فقام اتضرب 3 طلقات. الضرب ده تخيل بس يعني جيبه وصل وين؟ اتضرب 3 طلقات ومات وقتها. تخيل جيبه وصل لوين؟ ليه القى يحصل ده؟ ده كله عشان شنو؟
انت تجي تكون سبب في فقدان بتاع زول حياته. ليه يا جماعة احنا جنوبيين بقينا نعمل في نفسنا كده؟ ذنبه شنو اللي انتوا قتلتوه؟ ده كله عشان كنتوا دايرين تليفونات ولا دايرين قروش بسيط؟ لو كان شلتوه وخليتوه كان هيحصل شنو؟ الناس بقت خايفة في جوبا يا عالم. حاجة جاي يعمل نفسه في جوبا ده ما قاعدين يشوفوا. الناس بقت خايفة، بقى ما في أمان. في عيال أطفال عايشين في حاجات. أنا شفت الحالات اللي جاي يعمل نفسه أكتر من مرة. يجي ناس يعرفينك في البيت ويجي ينادوك باسمك، يا فلان يا فلان، وتك كده دقوك قتلوك. إحنا هنعمل شنو؟ هنمشي وين تاني من جوبا؟ هنعيش وين؟ هنجري وين؟ باللي ظاهر اللي جاي يعمل نفسه. الناس اللي بيقتلوا اللي بيلقوا أسلحة ده جاي يلقوهم من وين؟ مواطنين عادي ولا غير؟ أنا ما أعرف أنا أقول لكم شنو. ما أعرف أنا أقول لكم شنو، لأنه ده بيجي كتير صراحة. الواحد بيكون ماشي في جوبا وخايف. الظاهر بتاع تورنتو ده حاجة عرفناه إنه كان ده هو ظهر في الأول. يقتلوا ناس ويعملوا هنا، يشيلوا يجروا من ناس تراكيب من راسهم، يرموا ناس في الشوارع، يشيلوا شنط بتاعكم، يعملوا 7 زمات. قلنا ما في مشكلة، الناس عايشة متحملين في جوبا بالطريقة ده برا من الجاي يعمل نفسه في الاقتصاد وفي الدولار وفي شنو. ده حاجة أنا غنى عنه ما بتكلم. لكن وجعني الظاهر اللي عمل نفسه إنه ناس يتقتلوا في جو بيوت. يعني أنت في بيتك ما آمن، أنت في بيتك ما قادر تنوم مرتاح، تنوم أنت خايف بكرة ما تصحى. معقول يا دنيا؟ ده حالة بلدنا وصل فيه كنا دايرين انفصال، يقتلوا بعضنا برانا. ده كتير والله.
اوكي. ده برضو ده واحد برضو من بنات بتاع الجن في جوبا. She's confirming what is happening around Juba. Hasa kan ده زول إيكوتوريا ولا من بستن بحر غزال ولا شلكاوي ولا نيوير بيقولوا ديل يا ناس اللي دارين يخربوا بلد، ديل ناس اللي أصلا ما دارين سلام، ديل ناس اللي أصلا هنا وهناك. لكن ده إيال بتاعهم ذاته يا هو هسا they coming up and telling us exactly how people are struggling in Juba, how things are happening. People are not safe. People live in fear. Ita mashi jua tek fil babak to numda, you can only pray to see the light tomorrow. Imagine. ده بلد ناس شكلوا له 21 سنة. ده بلد هنا قلنا عرب ظلمنا قتلنا ما بدونا حقوقنا ما قادين يدونا شغلانيات في حكومة. We have accused the Arab لحد في مستوى المايا. But guess what? What we get today is worse than what we have كنا مع عرب. كنا في الشمال ما في زول بنوم جان، ما في زول بياكل كديس، ما في زول بياكل كلب، ما في زول بياكل ليزد ولا جونجا. But today our people are going to eat this. كنا في الشمال إيالنا بمشوا مدارس، هنا مشينا مدارس، أخواننا وأخواتنا مشوا مدارس، أبوهاتنا مشوا مدارس، لكن حاسة بقى مدارس مشكلة. كنا في خرطوم بنمشي مستشفى بنلقوا علاجات. You never heard one day hospital ran out of treatment, hospital ran out of medication. We never heard that in Khartoum. But today we can hear this in South Sudan, including the undersecretary to come and tell us, let all the clinics close down. You can go and eat the bitter root of the tree to save your life. This is what we get from the SPLM today. من الحشرة الشعبية. لما كنا في خرطوم بتركب مواصلات شلة كان مين ده قرش. في زول بقول لك اركب اقعد. مرات تسأل سواق بشباك تقول له مين دي قرش ندير نمشي منطقة فلانية. بقول لك اركب. انت بتوصل محل اللي انت داير تمشي فوقه. ما كان بدقوا ناس. ما كان قاعدين يراب نسوان. They don't rape children. لكن الليلة الحشرة الشعبية they rape our grandmothers, leave alone our mothers. They rape our grandmothers. They make them to drink alcohol inside the church. They beat them, slap them, humiliate them, insult them, including children underage, being raped by soldiers wearing South Sudan flag on his uniform. Arab mama الكلام ده. كنا في خرطوم كان مشيت الليلة ما صرفت قروش ولا قروش يتقصر تمشي للدكان بيعمل لك فول فتة مويه جبنة بزيت سمسم تيجي تاكل ولا تشبع تنوم زي ما حصل أي كلام. كلام ده الليلة في الجنوب ما في. إيال بتاع الجنوبين اللي كان عندهم استطاع المندم استطاع قاعدين يمشوا في مدارس حكومية. لكن الليلة في الجنوب كان مندك استطاع جناك ده يمشي في الشارع يمشي يلقط كريستالات يمشي يلقط أكياس يمشي يلقط كلامات فارغ يمشي يعمل ورنيش في السوق. جنا عمره 7 سنة 8 سنة school age. Where is the sustainable plan أن إحنا قطينا فوق نفسنا part of the United Nations today. We're supposed to provide everything that Koul Manyang earlier on his video, he said that they have failed to provide for people. ما في food security, ما في school security, ما في Medicare or healthcare security, ما في, it's just, everything is mess. Everything is mess. And yet I do this playing like devil advocates, like innocent child of God. ماشي بس like ضب ماشي بورا الحيطة. Huh? Be fake smile. When Abingnam Katolom, she sent her regards and condolences to Abingnam community. We were being killed for 12 months. Masimina Kalamin Adut. Children being burned down at night. Bebaramil. Bitat chemicals. We never had Adut to come out and say condolences to Nuer for the loss of the children. She never came out and said South Sudan People Defense Force must stop this killing and targeting attack of the communities. Huh? She sent her support to Abimnam. She sent her support. When Mike went to Abimnam, what did he say? He said, Adut and the First Lady and President Salva Kiir are standing with you on this tragic accident that happened. And she's going to send her support to Abimnam community. But for the Nuer, the UN aid have been blocked not to bring aid for Nuer community. Not to bring aid for Muru community in Western Equatoria. not to bring aid for Cholo community that have been brought out from the Unimes, because you guys are criminal. Kanita Shulkawi, ita Kotori, ita Niwerawi, ita Mabanis. You guys are criminal. You guys are not belong to South Sudan. You don't deserve to be helped. This is the message, point blank. The only people deserve to be helped are their own community. And to confirm this, and I'm going to end up with this. 2019, when there is a flooding in Bor community came to Mangala. Emmanuel Adil asked for 3 months settlement for those IDPs in Mangala. They gave them area, they put their tents and they sat there. Then the week later, there is a flooding in Mangala. They ran from flood. The flood followed them to Mangala. Now, Ayan, the first lady of Salva Kiir Mayardid, Shahan Akil Malian في عربية جابوا لناس بور community في Mangala. Shahan Akil Mashamad Ugruj Shunu, she sent them to Bor community in Mangala because this is her people. Because this is her own people that they deserve to stand with. But the host community, the same experiencing flood with community bita Bor al Humma Johenat, they get nothing. No Kubayat Adora. No Jardel Degik, no nothing. They have to suffer. Just imagine this useless woman called First Lady. Huh? Just imagine that type of treatment. And do you want to tell us we have government? Do you want to tell us we are one? Do you want to tell us we all deserve to live together? No. If you want to be looked into like the most important person in Junub Sudan, then your place have to be Daraja Ula, fi Warapi State, Leki State, Bor, not in other people's area. Go and live on your area. If you face anything there, your support can go direct to where you are. Because for us as Equatorians, we never get to live in something called humanitarian assistance. We live on our sweat. Our people do farming, they farm, they grow lots of stuff, they sell them and eat them. Okay? Go and survive on your area. Mete kitamu le nas mudayagad. Mete kitinyaka mahalat bita nas. Mete kiti chase people away. And yet you wanted to make yourself ita important means sahib al mahal. And you deserve all the help. But not the same person who hosted you and suffering the same pain and not to get supported. Those leaders in J1 today are the one who divided South Sudanese into tribal line. And I cannot take this away. Everybody have the right to defend themselves. Everybody have their rights to stand up for their own communities. Wana bugul again. Mubrukat le iyal bitat White Army. Munyimuji fi Equatoria. And nyarangu fi Western Equatoria. Uzol almendo yebde fetish. Yebde create generation bitam to come out and support their own community. Because that's the only way. Salva Kiir have given you permission to support yourself and stand up for yourself. May jugulena gal del katalin del mujrimin. Aluman indom da gadiamul shunu. Gadefru zuhur lenas. They're killing people. They're displacing people. They're raping our mothers. So our brothers also have to stand up to protect our mothers. What is wrong with that? Ma fi zoltani aziz min zoltani. Junub Sudan da haga arbo 60 plus gabila. Ma fi zol yamil nafsu arjal min akutani. because we all know how to fight. When we went to bush, we all went. We all died, we all fought, we all shed blood. Mafi Zoltani shed aktar menaho. In fact, the other tribe fought more than the tribe that they now making noise we liberated you. So let me stop here, because if I have to talk, I will talk forever. For this 2 hours and a half is enough for today. Hopefully that things is not gonna go bad with you guys. Zamana Guta, stay vigilant, be connected with your brothers, your friends. Always when you hear someone is calling Filan Bezat Bebilel, do not just come outside straight away. Because those people, they're coming now, they call your name, but Mara, they're using somebody that related to you. Cousin, niece, whatever it is, nephew. They will come outside and knock in the door and call your name. They just wanted to use that person to bring you out. That's also happening, because some of our community have been targeted that way in Gudule last year. Also nowadays, if you send money, they're following you from where you get the money from. There is lots of mujrimin guiding bara fi mahal bita Amal Express, the Habshil, Mahaladel. You come and collect big amount of money, you bring dead fi bed. They will come, but then Bileli Gule Grushel Gibel. So all this stuff is taking place at the moment. So try to be safe, try to be alert most of the time, and you have right for self-defense. So let me stop here. If you just come in, please don't hesitate to share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And also I will share the YouTube here later on. I did not bring it in today, so I forgot, but I will bring it on this platform later on. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sometimes if I come live, I don't want to say next week, because I took long to come out because of the busy schedule that I have. But today I managed to come out for this little time to check on you. Also, you can check on me, how we're doing. Also, just if there is anything that it didn't go well through my I'm narrating this video statement or video lana kalamta foga lela, just make sure you inbox me what was the problem, then I will check if something is wrong, or ana kalita fi haja عشان ممكن لحظة واحد بس. sorry اجاني مكالمة. So المهم زي ما انا قلت لك، كان جيت حاسه بس اعمل شير لفيديو، شير لجروبات، شير لواتساب، محلات اللي بيمشي فوقه. We as National Salvation Front and IO, we have joined forces operation at the moment. وده حاجة الحاسة قاعدة وجه قلب حكومة ولا الرجيم بتاع Salva Kiir wanted this ally to break this ally between the two group. I don't know how it's going to happen, but another plan is now to release Riek Machar, but the only option that they're gonna give to Riek to come and stop this ally not to continue. We have plan A and B and C, D, Lahadi Z. Anyways, if something happening here or there in between, we still have some more options to continue with whatever that we have. So Al Majabu, يكسر رقبته ولا يمشي يقع في بحر ده ما مشكلتنا. Our target here is regime have to be removed in order for us as a citizen to live happy, to work with salary, to be protected security-wise, and everything that supposed to be provided by system to be provided to us as a citizen of South Sudan. And also we have to be looked equally, not someone is important than the other. That's the system that we're looking for. We're looking for something called federal system that will provide for all South Sudanese citizens, including our next generation that is coming up. So it can lead to fi hakuma there save money the next generation بتاعكم لسه ذاته ما فكرتوا تلو. Huh? You guys wanted to break your neck for no good reason just after this so-called regime بتاع حركة الحشرة الشعبية. So let me stop here, guys, and I'm happy. I'm really happy to see you guys today. Let me play my last song, and then I will end up the show.